Greetings, travelers, and welcome back to TolkienCraft 2. Sorry for the noise, the Endermen are a little busy being killed right now. Show you what I kind of did here, because that runs forever. I mean, I could shut it off with light, but why? It's not costing me anything. But I decided I needed to store some of it, so I got a couple of bedrockium drums, courtesy of the never-ending supply of cobble I have. And not only have I put 2 drums, but they're both full. I have more blood than probably the entire world needs right now. But hey, anybody needs blood, they know where to come get it. I've got a endless supply. Can never have too much blood with blood magic, especially when we start doing, that much blood. I may end up doing the demon invasion somewhere else after all. So did some little testing. You can see here I've got XP collection, so I figured I would finish setting this up the other side with you guys here so you can see what I was doing. I kind of already pre-made the holes just to make sure I had everything set where I needed it to be, and I have all the supplies, so we're gonna go ahead and do that first. And I am missing 4 vacuum hoppers. Dagnabbit. Well, to quote my favorite YouTuber, 100% ready 90% of the time. Okay, so we'll go here. And I'm doing a little bit something different to make sure that I do not pull items, because I already have that covered. So I'm just filling the hopper with dirt. I have nowhere for it to output, and that way it won't suck in anything. And I'm just going around, and that's pretty much what I'm doing here. And we'll go ahead and finish setting these up. And we got, wait, right here. And there we go. Here. And more dirt. And one more. I'll have to go make 4 more off camera, but we'll set these 4 up just so that you can see it. Oh, I think it's getting time to get a new mouse. Alright, so we got those set. Now we go here, and we'll put tank here. 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 Oh. There we go. And here. And here. And those of you watching, paying attention, would wonder why I had a stick, and this is why. Because it works very well for not needing a wrench on these pipes. And there you go, that way the pipes aren't connected, and we're all good to go. So we'll go here, and now what we're going to do is set up our fluid ducts. Oop, I did not go far enough away. Why did that one seem like it's going further away? Or is this one not far enough away? Oh, that should be 1, 2, 1. Oh, did I do that wrong? I think I did. Let's go upstairs and look real quick. Thought I counted that out properly. If not, we'll have to fix it. Oh, nope, I didn't do that one right. Ah ha ha. Okay, so we need to fix this one. And we need to fix this one. And that should have gone to this chest. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's put those back. Right here. here. I will use the... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. There. And there. And there. There we go. And then the same thing here. Oh, nope. Not ready for you yet. Nope. There we go. Place. Alright, 1, 2. Yeah, see, now that's matching up like it's supposed to. There we go. And then we have an ender tank, because ultimately I will have all this go to some other location from here. But for now, it's all just being stored in these tanks here. But that's it. Oh, did I do the dirt? Yes, I did. Okay. So, and that's all there is to it. So, let me go make those other 4 vacuum hoppers, and I will be right back. Alright, and so I got those, and you know what? Since I had the other ones kind of figured wrong. That's in the middle, those are in the middle. Oh, yep, see, missed this one here. Did that one wrong. So we'll put that there, that there, that there, and that there, there. We'll just use this hole to go down and grab that back out and put it back in the hole. There we go, and there. And yes, I do hear the running water. I honestly do not know where the heck that it's coming from. I've actually gone through, haven't like totally destroyed the walls around here. I know it's close. I think it's just outside on the mountain where you, as we were coming in, or as I was coming in, I saw a waterfall. But yeah, I don't spend a ton of time over here, so wasn't too worried about that. Besides, just kind of calming. And since this is going to be an area of death, calm is not a bad thing. Go here, and go here. And then I need my stick. And my stick. What the heck? Anyway, that was weird. Block name. Alright, sure. Oh, and I almost forgot the servos. We just want them on, because all they're doing is moving everything out. Alright, and then we'll come over here and do the same thing. Not that one. There we go. And there. And that. That. And there we go. And then finally, ender chest. And let's turn my ring off. And let's go test this site out now. Every spawner here has now been 100% updated. So they are tier 3, and you can see they're killing. And you can see how quickly I'd emptied this out just before we started the... Oh, look, a new tool to... Yeah, I'm still using the chest for the most part because there's still a couple items left. Boy, that is just... They're dying something fierce, aren't they? Ooh, FPS. Lots of mobs dying. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's turn this off. So, one thing I have done is I've got enchanted books here. Because they do seem to drop every once in a while. This is turned off until I'm ready because of things like this. The one item that apparently I missed. So we're going to fix that. These I've thoroughly checked and they work. That's why there's the trash can there. This one not quite so much yet. So that's why I have not done anything with it. But there you go. And then all I do here is turn this on and it will quickly fill out or empty out. Oh, look, we already have so much. So, and I've gotten everything set up for here. And one of the things I found out, I thought I had to get each one of these filled up, but I found out once it's locked, it won't put anything in empty drawers. So, but I can still add something if there's something new that comes in that I need to put in a drawer. So, there's that. That worked really well. Let's go over here. I think the chest should be empty. It is. Turn this off. Alright, so that was pretty much how I took care of the experience. Now, the issue that I had was initially was keeping it hidden, but this is more of a maintenance room, so it doesn't have to be real pretty. I did get rid of all the non-stone blocks to kind of tidy it up, but other than that, not too worried about what it looks like for the mechanicals, because once I'm up here and the trapdoor is shut, you can't tell. You can't, you see from up here, but, you really, if things are running, well, apparently I'm missing a little bit of stuff. May have to expand the radius on the, yeah, I'm going to have to expand the radius on the, oh. I thought I blocked that off up there. Guess not. I'll have to fix that later too. Let's see. It's like 2 blocks. So there'd be like, what, 2 more? So, I think I got some stored away, so. Put this stuff in here for later to be stored away. That. There you go. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off and then finish off the last 2 for you guys on there. Now, something else I want to try and do, because right now, everything gets trashed. Everything. And I tried using the disenchanter from DE, and I'm going to have to talk to Brandon about it because you can't pump stuff in and out. But I'd forgotten open blocks. Let's go down here. And I'm just confirming this with you guys here. They've got the auto enchantment table. They have the auto anvil. And there was one other block they had that was for disenchanting, I thought. Where is that at? That's the XP bottler. Now, I'll have to go through and look, but there's, if I remember correctly, OpenBlocks has a disenchanter, which would allow, somewhere, I have to look, would allow me to pump enchanted items. Now, in a way, that'd be kind of easy, because I do have this tag to ignore NBT, which means anything that matches this, the name, gets dumped. If I did not ignore NBT, all the enchanted stuff would not get pulled out, which means then I could take the one, I could route it somewhere so that NBT would go one way, and without would go into the trash. And I haven't experimented with that yet, so don't know that that'll work yet, and that could take a minute to experiment, so we're not going to do that necessarily on camera. Oh, I put my ring back on. There you go. So some of the additions I've made over in my TolkienCraft area. Let's close that off. You see that? It's so disturbing hearing those guys. The noises. The noises they gave those guys. Oh my goodness. It's disturbing, to say the least. Alright, so added a couple of things over here. Now you guys already saw my auto construct. Added in the enchanting, osmotic enchanter, so that I can do enchanting on anything and everything I want. Because, well, when I can make these kind of wands, I can make whatever I want. The only downside is this does not, I kind of wish he had updated it so that, can I get up there? I do it this way. So that the relay that's for the enchant, the arcane work table would work on top of there to recharge wands, but currently does not. So basically got to have the wand here that recharges, and then I have one down here. When that one needs recharging, I swap them out. So that one always has a full one, and then the one in here charges. And then over here, I have added the Thaumic Restorer. Basically allows for repairing of most every tool. Not Tinker's tools, but pretty much any other tool. And then hook that into the AE system for the Essentia, so that when I need, and I put this on so it doesn't pump right away. But that way, when I need something repaired, I just come over here, throw it in there, make the whatever it tells me it needs, and away we go. Gonna play around with a lot more of the Thaumic Tinker stuff this time around. That's why you see a couple more items. Some of it's really kind of cool. I don't have a whole lot of automation yet on these because, simply put, usually I do it in batches. I don't have stuff that I'm doing constantly. Unlike previous times where I've had stuff where I always need alumentum, so I have constantly being made. Not so much this time. Plus the cobble situation, you can see this is empty. This, of course, full. But the problem is that it. What do we have? Oh, that's right. I have that shut off. So when I have a certain amount, sorry. But the cobblestone, because I've got it constantly being compressed, currently is not filling that up. Probably could fill it up without a problem, but right now it's not. I will tell you though that in all of the, I finally have one octuple compressed cobblestone. The wonderful part of that is that means that we have made an extraordinarily high number of cobblestone because, well, basically put, we're at basically 50 million cobble that we've mined. And I do have a device that's constantly pumping in like 1 and 2 at a time. Slowly, but there. But yeah, 50 million. Haven't done anything else on the road over here. We'll show you some of the... I can't remember if I showed you guys that I updated storage. Actually, I think I did. Something I was going to play around with later on is because I use these as a buffer. So that any items that I'm not storing in AE normally will get dumped in here so it doesn't clog up my system. The problem is, these are also the same items that I want to go over here. So what I'm thinking of doing is I already have pipe that comes into here so that when I turn off the mining, it'll automatically turn on to suck it up into here. So what I'm thinking of doing is, since that pipe's already there, is just rerouting 2 pipes from here, because you can pull the items out of the chest, not the, because this only comes out from the front. So you can pull the items from the bottom of the chest, and then I can put them in there. That way these would pretty much stay empty. And the stuff that I want stored gets stored in the warehouse where I want it to be. Oh, and we're starting to get ghostwood. That is excellent. There was a bug with Natura, which should be fixed in the 2.8.7 version of the pack. That, you know, and I've heard from a number of you, yes, the ghostwood trees were not generating, and it was a bug in Natura, and they finally fixed it, and you should be able to get all your ghostwood needs, which, seeing this in here confirms that yes, it is mining the ghostwood. It is currently, they are spawning in the nether. Let's see if there was anything else that I missed. Automation, you saw just how much, you know, I think this, let's go see if we can find that water. So I don't think it's that after all, because that is too far away. So let's go find it. Ooh, I can get down the stairs. You know what? I just thought of a way we could do this a little bit faster. I believe I made a portable hole. Oh, that's experience train. Did not make a portable hole. So let's find out what we gotta do. We'll make one of those really quick. Go. Ender pearl, nether quartz. Okay, so we need to get an ender pearl, nether quartz, different shards. I probably should put a sound muffler up there. Ender pearls should be somewhere down here. We needed 3 nether quartz. And what else? Dark green and yellow. Those will get replaced. So we'll go ahead and set this up. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, and 6 should balance it out, but let's find out. That's what we have this for. Not that it's really gonna Yep, it's all balanced, and the instability is only 3 anyway, so we're good there. I needed to... Okay, so I'm going to need some Eider, Perdido, Alienus, and Permutatio. I believe I can get that from copper. Oop, wrong way. And then Alienus can come from Ender Pearls. And Eider is trapdoors, I believe. Alright, saddles were the ones for the Permutatio, or the Eider. And I have a bunch of those, thanks to all the random dungeon spawns that keep getting sucked up in my quarrying. And then emeralds for the Permutatio. So let's go ahead, and I haven't scanned these either, so I am going to scan it real quick. That'll work. And we'll do the emerald. I don't need that. Oh, no, put that back. Put that back. So we'll go ahead and get those. I don't know that I scanned Ender Pearls either. I just know this stuff from memory. Nope, I haven't scanned those either. That's what happens when you get so used to doing stuff you don't even think to go scan anymore. So that'll give me what I need, and let's go double check what we have in storage. I can put that stuff away real quick. Need that put away. So I'm gonna need saddles, so well, that's gonna take a minute. I guess I could do hopper, but it's back at town, and I don't feel like going back to town at the moment. So getting Eider and getting Alienus, and we needed how much of those? So we'll have plenty of that. What am I getting Eider from? No. Did I have leftover? Oh, I get it from Ender Pearl because of the travel. I guess I don't need the saddles. Just put them over here for now. Really? Just... And I'll put this stuff in here because I have other uses for it. I'll put this back, and I gotta rearrange my whole... because it's not doing what I wanted to. It goes there. Okay. Yes, I'm a little weird about that. So let's wait and see. Make sure we have enough. 64, 64. Got Perdido was never a problem. Why am I not getting? You know what? I was wrong. So Permutatio was not. I should have went with copper. That was what my plan was originally, but wasn't quite sure, so I looked something up and they're like, oh yeah, emeralds. Because we want to trick you. Now, you did. Now I have aspects I don't need. That's still going. That's still going. Nope, that's not going. Why is that taking so long? That should be going a lot faster. Oh, because it's taking... Okay. Let's go back, make sure we have the Permutatio that we need. Sorry folks, this episode's going to be a little bit longer. But I want to finish this for you before I go, and I have enough, so let's go ahead and do it. And those of you wondering, I have, there it is, infusion provider, so it keeps me from having to have jars everywhere. Oh, that's changed. Okay, so I need, oh boy. Well, that's actually something that's very quickly fixed, thank God. Oh. And goodness. Give me a crystal, give me a crystal. Oh, we're not there. So let's go with here. And what was the other one? That one, order. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I guess I had enough. Never mind. Well, there you go. I have my portable hole, and I'll have to augment it. But alright, well, didn't get it done in time to go do the water hunting, so thank you guys for coming by. Glad you could. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and you guys have a great day.